What's up guys, it's me Jeremy. 2016 has been just an awesome year for cosmetics in League of Legends. Honestly, the skin production team has just been on point and they've put out some super awesome designs, so much better than previous years. So we thought it'd be fun to list our personal favorites for the top 10 best skins so far in this year. And joining us today is going to be Hepodix, who's definitely a skin expert. And we're going to take it in turns to count down the top skins from 2016. And if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely hit that like button and let's begin.
Arcade Ahri is one of the retro-themed skins that got released during August 25th, 2016. The skin has been made in an old-school fashion and looks really cool with its 8-bit style put together. The skin itself looks really colorful as her tails constantly switch colors, and the abilities she casts are redesigned to look 8-bit, which has that retro vibe in it and totally fits for the character and arcade style overall. As an addition to Arcade Ahri, the skin shares its theme with Arcade Corki, Ezreal, Hecarim, Miss Fortune, Riven, Battle Boss Blitzcrank and Final Boss Vigar. Please note that Arcade Corki and Ezreal got also released during the same time period as Ahri, which are really cool skins too, but we wanted to keep the list diverse by including one skin per theme.
So at number 9, our pick is actually going to be Soul Stealer Vayne, matching up with Vladimir with that ominous dark theme with the green highlights. So kind of similar to Hextech Annie, she really gains a lot of bonus points for that prestige factor of just being a skin that's so difficult to get a hold of. But unlike Hextech Annie, the skin of Soul Stealer Vayne doesn't necessarily have that much new stuff and just interesting particles in general attached to it. This skin is honestly kind of just entirely carried by that prestige factor, and honestly that prestige factor does matter quite a lot. I mean, when you play with a skin, you want to show it off to all your friends, and no skin shows off better than the skins from the Hextech chests. And that being said though, Soul Stealer Vayne does feature an awesome new recall animation that is super sweet. She summons 3 souls around her and then absorbs them into her crossbow. It's on theme for sure and the animation's really clean, so Riot definitely made sure that it was going to be worth cashing in your gems for, and overall it is a pretty awesome skin for sure.
Baker Pantheon is a skin that the players have wanted since the release of the champion for a sole reason. Pantheon himself jokes about being a baker as his profession, and that line has stuck for many players' heads, pleading for it actually to happen. As for the skin itself, Pantheon looks like a baker no doubt, as he wears that cooking hat, uses knife with butter attached to it as a weapon, and for the shield he has big bread to cover up attacks. Overall, Baker Pantheon is a well-executed skin to honor his joke, and he shares this theme with Barbecue Leona, Butcher Olaf and Sashimi Akali, but ultimately those 3 skins feel that Riot just wanted to include something along with Baker Pantheon so he won't be alone with his cooking theme altogether.
At number 7, we have Dark Star Thresh, and this skin had an awesome teaser that got us super excited for it, and it definitely didn't disappoint. I mean, it has like this kind of spacey vibe that you might expect with really cool deep purple colors. His lantern's replaced with like a mini black hole, which honestly just looks fantastic, along with all new animations, sound effects, and particles. Just want to reiterate though, once again, we are only including one skin from each individual theme. So we don't want to include 2 Dark Star skins, we don't want to include 2 project skins, stuff like that, because otherwise the list would kind of just get a little bit cluttered with kind of like stuff that's just too similar. So Dark Star Thresh is going to be our pick, and Riot have offset those improvements with a hefty price tag of 1820 RP though, but Thresh is definitely a really iconic champion, so having a skin that looks different to what is currently available is really awesome for people dedicated to playing Thresh, specifically as a champion, and it's really cool that they now have a god tier skin to pick up for Thresh. Honestly, the Darkstar line is an awesome addition to the game, so hopefully Riot can keep building on it and adding new champions to it without making the skins look too much like Void related stuff.
Mecha Zero Scion is no doubt one of the best looking legendary skin ever released. His appearance overall looks very robotic, as his voice has been adjusted to sound like a robot, and all-around appearance reminds me of Transformers because of his cool animations and feel altogether. Overall, Mecha Zero Scion really deserves the legendary tier value, and the skin shares its theme with Mecha Aatrox, Kha'Zix and Malphite as well.
Pool Party Tarek is going to be in our 5th place, our pick for the pool party theme. He definitely had to make this list because he's just as fabulous as always. You know, instead of armor, he's sporting that bare chest, that lifeguard clothing, and using a double-ended megaphone as a hammer. By far the best part of this skin, and the real reason he made the list though, is definitely his hair. It's beautifully animated, just flows in the wind no matter what you're doing, and it's honestly kind of just hilarious. Riot would have you believe that they developed the new smooth motion for Aurelion Sol's tail, but let's be honest here, it was definitely done just to make Pool Party Tarek's hair as amazing as possible. As with the other pool party skins, it's got new sounds, animations, and particles, making them way more valuable than a normal reskin and worth owning if you'd like to show it off.
Championship Z is the 5th championship themed skin along with Riven, Shyvana, Zed, Kalista and Thresh that got released during the Season 6 championships. The skin itself looks really cool as it features a slick silver and blue design that's a standard amongst the other championship skins. Even though his color palette is very similar to other championship skins, it's good that way because it would be otherwise too distant from the other 4 ones released in the past, and therefore it's no doubt one of the best skins released in 2016.
And at number 3, we have Star Guardian Jinx. So Jinx is going to be our pick for the Star Guardian skin theme. Again, we only want to include one skin from each theme, just to keep the list, you know, with a decent amount of variety and overall making it so it represents 2016 quite well in general, rather than just putting all 4 Star Guardian skins on the list and then a bunch of project skins on the list and stuff like that. But Star Guardian Jinx is honestly just such an awesome skin. The new particles and animations and effects in general are so sweet, and it's just such an awesome addition to Jinx's personality as a character, and she's really pulls it together with this skin. Man, it's a great one, and the Star Guardian theme is something that I'd like to see more skins of definitely come in the future.
Project Echo is without a doubt one of the coolest looking skins from the 2016 lineup. As the skin's theme suggests, Echo is from an alternative future in which he was cybernetically augmented as part of the project initiative, and as for the champion itself, the theme fits quite well. The skin itself has that futuristic vibe in it, as Echo's animations looks very high-tech and that greenish look suits for the skin nicely. Overall, it's nice to see that champions like Echo gets more skins, as he didn't have that many, and he shares the project theme with Ashe, Fiora, Katarina, Leona, Lucian, Master Yi, Yasuo and Zed as well. And hey, same deal here as with the arcade skins, that we only wanted to include one project skin, as Riot also released Ashe and Katarina at the same time, which are really cool skins too.
And taking home our number 1 spot today, it's definitely gotta be Hextech Annie as the best skin of 2016. Not only is it pretty much the hardest skin to get in the entire game that you can still get, as a result it gains a massive amount of bonus points for that epic prestige factor. You know, when you see someone with Hextech Annie, you know it took them a lot to get that skin. But it's also a super amazing skin that has an awesome mechanical tibbers that just looks super cool in game. You know, you can only get it as a lucky drop from Hextech crafting chests or from buying it with 10 gems. So the number of players that actually own this skin is insanely low compared to most modern skins. You know, skin's gonna be super good when Riot releases an all new model for it. Pretty much everything on the skin is brand new. Animations, textures, particle effects, sounds, literally everything is fresh and designed just for this skin, and it's super cool. And that prestige factor of the fact that it's so hard to get, you know, you probably have to spend on average around $300 or so to buy Hextech Annie if you don't get lucky. And since it's so damn rare to get a hold of, it makes sense for Riot to go that extra mile on it, and it really came out so amazingly well, and it's really rewarding to own for the lucky few that get it, and it puts it at the top of the list for the best skin from 2016. So that's just about going to wrap up our top 10 best skins from 2016. Hope you guys agreed with our list, but if you didn't, definitely let us know in the comments below what your favorite skins from the year were. It was honestly a pretty insane year for skins, and big thanks to Hepodix for joining me on the show today. You guys can definitely check out his channel. There's going to be a link in the description, as well as an annotation on the screen. Much love to him. Thanks for joining me on the show. Either way, looks like that's going to be it for me. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you want. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
We'll be right back.